You are going to
details.
market. Okay, this
Okay.
amount of money you want to spend. Oh, yeah, bring the list. You now start cutting.
Yes.
Tomato,
How can you spend so
tomato,
much?
one bucket. No, buy one, buy 100 naira home. Like this thing you finish one day. Let don't worry. When it's finished, I'll
We
give you
buy
another money.
around.
Meat. You want to buy chicken. Why chicken? Come on, let's buy pomo.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So
Hello
hello guys,
guys.
you're welcome back again to this channel.
All right.
If it's your first time here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome to Ayonitemitv.
So over the weeks we've been talking about 50 plus questions
Mm-hmm,
you need to discuss with your spouse before
mm-hmm.
getting married. So this is the continuation of the video. This is the last part. So let's dive in.
Yeah,
Our next point is your temperament. You need to share your temperament
yeah.
with your spouse, and then ask your spouse your is our temperament.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a melancholy, phlegmatic, sanguine, or choleric, or sanctler, or mixture, right? So
Yeah,
you need to know, because it's very very when your if your spouse is a sanguine, and by the time you guys get outside and he or she begins to display, you won't be embarrassed that okay, he or she is displaying or reacting that way, because you
yeah,
know that the person is sanguine.
yeah.
And if your spouse is phlegmatic, if he's just on his own, he's just doing his own, when he needs to greet someone, he just greet and go, no extra compliments, no anything,
Mm-hmm.
you know that okay, it's because he is phlegmatic. And if you don't want him or her that way, you will know how to work on your partner.
Yeah.
All right, you will know probably okay, we need to start, or probably we need to start taking this lady out, so that
Mm-hmm.
at least he or she will, I mean, she's going to socialize a little bit. So you need to know your temperament.
Yeah.
Is very important also.
Yeah. So the next question that you need to ask your partner is that, are you a night person or you're a morning person?
Hmm.
This question is very important. For morning, for night people, they can come in into the bedroom late in the night. There's ability for them to wake up late.
Late in the
So that
morning.
you not be looking at your husband and look at this lazy, look at
Lazy
this
guy.
lazy guy, or look at this lazy lady still sleeping
Hmm.
at this time. So you have to understand them. For instance, like me, I'm not a night person.
Hmm.
In fact, when it is night like this, I'm not active again. Because any work that pertains to night is the
Yeah.
one that does it. Like he's the one. Any
Hmm.
work, even any work that pertains nice like this, you may not see me there. But morning, sharp sharp. But my husband is not a morning person at all. Do
Hmm.
you understand? In fact, I know a friend that you must not even wake her up. Like you must not wake her up. Like let her just wake up naturally.
Hmm.
She's not a morning person, so she wake up so late. But you have to allow her to sleep very well. So ask your partner, are you a morning person or night person, so that
Hmm.
you'll be able to manage those
Wow.
times, so that when your wife is sleeping, you are still awake doing stuff. In fact, it can even affect intimacy. So that
Hmm.
is why you have to understand it and come to compromise where both of you can meet. Do
Hmm.
you understand? So you have to discuss it.
Our next point
Yeah.
is your parents' relationship. Your parents' relationship. You need to discuss
Yeah.
or ask for the parents' relationship. What do you mean by that? What you mean by that is that you need to know, okay, are the parents living together,
Mhm.
right? Are the parents living together? What's the nature of their? Okay? They are living together. Are they really close together? Just
Mhm.
to have little information, because by the end of the day, you will actually see the impact or the influence of the parents on
Children.
their children, on their son or daughter. So
Mhm.
whether you like it or not, you will see
Yeah.
it.
Babe, do you remember the early stage of our counseling? That's one
Yes.
of the things that our pastor asked us. They
So
told us to write, both of us told us to write the strengths of our parents, the
yes,
weakness of our parents,
and we
and
discovered that it was our my strength and my weakness was a combination of
Yes.
my
Parents.
parents' strength and weakness,
Yes. So you have
and
to
also for her
discuss. You
too.
have to discuss
Hmm.
this. Your parents thing, and in fact, you can even write your own. So there's no how you see the similarities, so that you'll be able to work on the weakness, and then build more on the strengths. You understand? So it's very important. If it's that okay, they are divorced, you have to know the impact of broken homes on children. So you are marrying a lady that is coming
Yes,
from broken home. So
yes,
you have
yes,
more work to do, except she's healed now. If she's not yet healed, you have work to do.
yes,
So you cannot just assume that because she's a Christian that she'll be
yes.
fine.
She'll be fine, or it will be fine.
Yeah. So a lady
So,
that comes from abusive home, there's
mm,
ability that she'll be so defensive. You
yes.
understand? She might be so defensive.
Mm,
And for a man that is coming from abusive home, there's probability
that,
that he may be eating the wife. Do you understand? So you have
mm,
to ask the parents' relationship so that anything that goes on, you be able to know that okay, it is not you may not it is not her fault. Do you understand? So if you have the understanding of the background, you'll be able to know how to work things around.
yes, yes, yes. So also you need to know. I think we should have mentioned this concerning the during the health stuff. You need to know some basic health status like the genotype.
Yeah.
Is it hepatitis B?
HIV.
HIV and all that before you even really fall in love too much or
Mm-hmm.
like something like that, yeah. So that okay, if your genotype is not going to work, you are going to know what to do ASAP.
So about the genotype, guys, I will advise you because I've been seeing some posts recently about this genotype. People telling their stories about them finding out that they are AS, and before marriage it was A, and after marriage it was AS. So I will advise you, if you are a mature single, that if you have done your genotype, please confirm like two or three places. When my
Hospitals,
husband
yeah.
told me that okay, this was his genotype, I told him, I said we have to do it again. Like we did it again and we did it again.
Mm,
Like we have to confirm like 3 times for us to be very sure
mm,
of the genotype. So don't do your genotype once and just assume that. You have to confirm
mm,
very well to avoid stories that touch.
this next point is divorce an option? Do you really have a deal breaker? Do you have a deal breaker? So
Yeah.
you need to ask your spouse, okay,
Yeah.
what's a deal breaker for you?
Mhm.
What will I do that will
Yes.
make you to go away? I will
Yes.
make you to say that okay, I'm not doing it again.
Yes.
Okay, is divorce an option for you? So you
Mhm.
can see that throughout this video, we are not recommending anything.
Yeah.
Right? So we are just asking questions. Though
Yes.
in some of our videos, subsequent videos, many of these questions, or we would try to answer many of them, but you
Mhm.
need to ask your spouse, is divorce an option for you? Do you have any deal breaker? So if you need any clarification, you need to seek a higher authority.
Mhm.
If you
Yeah.
feel like okay, the answer he or she is providing, you are not comfortable with it.
The next question you have to ask your partner about what is their attitude about weight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, different people have their own what they like.
Preference, yeah.
I like tall, dark, and handsome. I
I
like
like slim
slim ladies.
ladies,
I don't like any fat ladies. You know, is fat, chubby ladies at all.
thick
Thick
ladies.
ladies, thin ladies, yeah, thick thin. I don't like thin
No,
ladies.
skinny or thick ladies.
Skinny, yeah, teach it out. Skinny or thick ladies. So you have to know if like you have to know what's the attitude about it, and for women
You can't really
you can't
predict
predict your
because anything can happen after marriage.
some people they
Um,
are able to share their postpartum weight, while some people
they may not be able to
on
do
the
that.
on the journey of losing the postpartum weight and that one will coming. So so you have to know, for a man, sorry, for a lady now particularly, you have to know your husband perspective
Mm,
about stature, about
weight
weight
gain.
and all of that, weight gain and all of that. That's why some people they will say they don't find their wife attractive
Attractive.
again, because what attracted them to their wife was the slim body. Do you understand? So probably when the stature changes after marriage,
Mm.
some people begin to lose interest, which is not that good. That's why you have to ask them about their perspective. Okay, what if I just there are even some drugs that makes a
Yes.
woman to just like that. So you have
Blow.
to, and the husband will feel like,
This next one is your mentor is mentor, right? You need to know his mentor. You need to know he needs to know your mentor. Do you get to know? So if you guys have a mentor, because it's also important as a a couple, it is something important because you are going into an institution you've not been in before. So it's better that you have a mentor that can guide you through, because many of the things that you'll be going through, they are not actually new things.
yeah.
They are things that have happened to thousands of people
Mm-hmm.
before. So you need to ask. And when you have mentors, it will help you to reduce your journey, your learning curve, right? So you need to know his or her mentor, and are you comfortable sharing some informations with them?
Yeah.
Not that okay, probably he now or she now give some information to the mentor concerning you. You now feel like, how can you go and tell uncle so so and so, like what happened in our marriage? How can you go and tell pastor so so and
Third
so,
parties.
third party, about what's happening in our marriage? So you need to know if he or she is comfortable with the mentor,
Yeah.
right? So that is that. And then the next thing is, how do you discipline your children? How do you want to
Yes.
discipline your children? You need to agree. Is he going to be the one disciplining them? Is it going to be the lady? How do you, is it collective or stuff like that? So
Yeah.
you need to have a scratchy or a peripheral agreement
Mm-hmm.
or information on how you are going to be
Discipline your
handling that.
children.
Yeah.
So guys, the next question that you need to ask your partner. In fact, you don't need to ask him because he will not tell you. You discover it yourself. If your partner
Mm-hmm.
is a giver or
Akagon.
stingy coco, yes, you need to know so that you won't be shocked. Because someone that is stingy will even be stingy to themselves. Yes, they will be stingy.
Mm.
They won't be stingy to themselves. Do you understand? So they're just saving the money, they're saving the money, they're saving the money. You don't know what can happen tomorrow. So you have to know the kind of spouse you're getting married to.
Mm-hmm.
The lady that wants to marry a stingy man,
Mm-hmm.
that's that you have to work harder
Yes.
because
Most likely, she won't be getting too much from the husband. Yeah.
exactly, maybe you know before, or you may have to explain everything.
Every
They are going to
details.
market. Okay, this
Okay.
amount of money you want to spend. Oh, yeah, bring the list. You now start cutting.
Yes.
Tomato,
How can you spend so
tomato,
much?
one bucket, no, buy 100 naira home. Like, this thing will finish one day. Let Don't worry, when it's finished, I'll
We
give you
buy
another
another
money.
one.
Meat, you want to buy shiki. Why shiki? Come on, let's buy pomo.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So you have to know, because even your family members will also be affected to some
Mm.
extent. So that's that you have to work extra hard,
Mm.
because you have to explain tired. You know, you can get anything from him or from us. You have to know people that are stingy, somebody that will still marry them. They
Yes,
will
of
not be
course.
single, somebody that will still marry them. Do you
Of course.
understand? So people can cope with stingy men. Don't say that you cannot. Some people will shall cope with them.
Of course.
So you have to know. You have to know so that you will all those expectations. You
Yes. You need to watch out the person's character, anger management. How does he or she manages his or her anger? So you need to know. You need to also know friendship with opposite sex. Okay, is this someone that just love ladies? Okay, probably your spouse. He just loves ladies.
Mhm.
Well, anyhow, or your lady he just loves guys,
Male
male
friends.
friends,
No, it is
or the bestie
common.
is even a
Yes.
male friend.
Yes.
So you need to know if those things are happening, right? So it's very, very important. Okay, who is your bestie? Is
Mm-hmm.
your bestie a lady or a
A
guy?
woman. Yes.
So you need to know all those information.
And you also have to ask your partner if he or she is comfortable with your opposite sex friends. You understand?
Mm.
Like if they are comfortable with it, some are comfortable with it, while some are not comfortable with it. In fact, you even have to ask your partner their perception about friendship, because some men, even after getting married, they don't want to see any female friends
Friends around.
around their wife. And
Mm.
some men too, their wife doesn't want to see any, they don't want to be
All
just the
alone.
two of
Just
us
to
alone,
do.
me and my
Mm.
husband alone, me and my wife alone. So you
Mm.
have to know, so that after marriage and telling you that, okay, oh sorry, my wife, I don't want to see anybody around.
No Ashwebi again,
No
no
actually,
nothing again.
you are not
Just
going to
me
any
and you.
function again. No, so you have to ask like, but okay, let me, this thing is not part of what we listed. No, probably you are this social life girl. You get what I'm saying? And your husband is not this social life at all. And before you got married, you're always going out every
Mm.
weekend.
Mm.
Do you understand? And your husband, you can stay at home for a year without stepping out.
Mm.
That is two life entirely. So you have to know, are you, do you socialize? And all of those things. For us, I like going out.
Mm.
I really love it. In fact, there's one day we traveled, and the second day when we came back, I told my husband, I said, babe, I feel like going. I'm like, where are you going to again? No, I just like to go out to take fresh air, let my brain breathe, and all of that. And thank God I got married to someone
Mm.
that also loves that. I also
Mm.
like walking. I like walking. I can walk 1 hour. I can walk 1 hour 30 minutes. I can walk 2 hours without even knowing that I'm walking. And thank God I have husband that also likes walking. I don't know. Do you like walking? I was wondering.
Eh, I don't know.
Guys, the one that we walked. We went to the extent that it was now late in the night, and we didn't know that we have walked so long that we've left our area. Like
Mm.
we're in another area entirely. I wanted to go back home. If you see the amounts they were calling for us, we're like, are you kidding us? We trekked to this place. So and thank God I got married to someone that likes to that also
Mm.
no complaint. I don't know if you like working, but I know that
No,
you are
no
not.
complaint, no complaint. Don't worry. For the sake of love.
So I think I got married to someone that doesn't like going out. So I
Yeah.
said, babe, let's go. I'm like, no, I'm not going.
Mm.
I mean, sincerely, I may be frustrated because
Mm.
I enjoy going out. I really
Yeah.
enjoy it. And if you get someone that doesn't like it, that is not ready to compromise,
Mm.
I don't know what will have happened. But God has blessed me. And
You need to also ask or discuss your fears. Your fears with the person. Okay, do you have something that you fear most?
mm-hmm,
There are some people that they have specialized fears.
mm-hmm,
They have specialized fears. So
yeah,
so you need to know, okay, is it that you cannot enter it or you cannot carry bike? There are
mm-hmm,
some people that they can't carry bike. It will be like probably someone wants to kill them.
mm-hmm.
So you need to know some their fears. Probably they can't go out all alone. They can't stay in the room
All
alone.
alone.
So you need to
Mm-hmm.
know their fears.
Yeah, that's true. This way I
Mm.
talk about they can't sleep all alone in the room. And you want to try another, and it's your wife like, no, somebody must come and stay
In this
in this
house,
house with me. You understand? So you have to know that if you are there will be strategy that you put in place that, okay, my wife cannot sleep in the house alone. No.
yes.
Yes, so you have to know. You have to know.
This is our last point. Somebody say
Points.
last point.
Last point.
Somebody say last point.
Last point.
So our last point is you need to know the financial status of your spouse.
House.
Some spouse they have carried over their
Debts.
single debt
Debts.
to their marriage.
Yes.
They have borrowed from different loan sharks. Different
Oh
loan
God,
sharks,
guys, I remember when
we were doing this.
during no, I was in my star money. Do you
Okay.
understand? So I told my sister that don't worry. When I get my I
I
will
will
pay
pay.
your debts.
Imagine that.
It
And
was not
then
plenty now, but
yes, yes. I also remembered that our pastor, then the pastor and in our marriage counseling
mm-hmm,
also asked that, okay, do I have any debt? It's very,
mm-hmm,
very important. You need to tell
yes,
your wife or
yes.
your husband if you are owing before
You are
or you
servicing
are
loan.
currently yes, probably you are servicing a loan. You
Mm-hmm,
need to tell him or her the amount and the
yes,
period.
yes.
Okay, if you are owing 1 million naira and then you plan to pay it back in the next 3 years or in the next 3 months, so that when the husband when you guys get married, you are going to know that okay, the first 3 months is for servicing loan.
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
understand? And so it's very important that you know the financial status, the
Yes.
debts, the assets,
Yes.
the assets of you guys, assets, the
Yes.
properties
Mm-hmm.
that you guys have. So it's very, very important.
Yeah, so I have a bonus point. What I want to add also is that please don't marry in deceit. It is
Mm.
not a marriage that the
Oh,
foundation is laid on deceit.
mm,
It only takes the grace of God for it to stand. You know,
yeah.
all this things that we're talking about, some intentionally
We
lie
yes.
or some intentionally
Hide
hide
them.
it from their
Mm.
spouse. So if there's anything that is necessary for you to tell your partner, for instance, this death that my husband is talking about, some people intentionally will hide it from their
Mm.
spouse. And why be like, are you just telling me? You know,
That this house that we are living in is already mortgaged.
maybe he's a liar. Ask more point, really. Yes, you're talking about don't marry in deceit and all of that. Please
Yeah.
tell your spouse
Everything.
everything. So guys, another thing tell I want to tell ladies is that guys ask your we do not talk about house chores, babe. You need
Yes.
to ask like this house chores. You know, there was one lady that I saw that she said the husband said they must not use washing machine to wash clothes in that house. Do you
Mm.
understand? And I don't know this life without I don't know. You know, you have to ask your partner about okay, what's your perception about all these machines? Do you eat pounded yam from machines? Do you eat blended peppers with
Mm.
blenders? Do
Or
you
you have to grind it
you
with
have
your
to
hand.
grind this with your hand? Do you allow me to use washing machine to wash your clothes or you want me to use hand to wash your clothes? So you getting married to a lady that she does not know how to use hand to wash clothes and you are telling her that she cannot use washing machine to wash your clothes. So you have to ask these questions.
Mm.
Guys, you really have to
Mm.
ask it. Now, what that lady was saying that the husband does not wear, the husband want her to use hand, she has to use her hand to wash
Mm.
that. I was just trying to put myself in her shoes that hey, what's in my mouth? It's not you washing machine in this house. Well, and to cap it off, some will even say, don't give it to dry cleaners.
Mm.
That you must be the one to wash the clothes.
Mm.
Do you understand? So you have to ask. So, like I've said earlier, don't marry out of deceit and all of that. Out of deceit, okay. Don't marry in deceit and all that. As much as possible, be truthful to each
Mm.
other. Answer these questions sincerely.
Yes.
Answer them sincerely.
And seek
Yes, we
clarifications
clarified about it.
where necessary.
Necessary. Yeah. So the bonus question is that ask your spouse, why do you love me? You have to ask, why do you love me? Why?
Oh
And
dear.
if you are receiving funny answers, be clarified. So okay, you say okay, I love your eyes. Okay, good.
Mm.
Is that why you love me? Yes. Okay, I love your face. I love your gap teeth. So
Mm.
that's why you love me.
Okay.
I love your stature. Okay, are you sure that's why you love me? Is that all? Like yes.
Mm.
So you have to know why did you love me?
Mm.
Babe, did you agree with me? Did you agree? Why do you love me, babe?
Ó ń béèrè
Babe, why
lọ́wọ́
did
mi
you
o.
love me? No, no, let's ask. Why did you love me?
Oh, God knows.
God knows.
Yes.
Do you know why I love you?
I don't want to know. That's your problem.
My problem is our
Yes.
problem. Stop saying that my problem. It's our there's not even my problem. It's our problem.
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, we hope that you have taken your pen and pen down some things. You have pen down these questions, So try to have a productive talk during your courtship. Have a productive talk. Talk about anything that comes into your mind. Talk about it. You cannot over talk. You
Mm.
understand? So we've come to the end of this series, but don't forget that we have some conversations. They have to ask your partner before marriage. That one is adult talk. So we are going to be discussing it very soon. And we are going to be inviting a guest. talk about this thing. So anticipate and watch out. Yes. So guys, we have come finally come to the end of this video. See
Please
you next time.
like, comment, and then share with your loved ones.
Yes. Try to share this video if you watch this video and you love it and you decided not to share with your single friends. You are not doing well. At all. So please share this video to your friends and enemies. I believe that you don't have enemies, but everybody shareable, share it to them.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. See you again. Keep
Sorry.
sorry. Bye.